Assalamu alaikum students, I am Amir Hamza here with another video tutorial from Amir Hamza Biology. So welcome to my YouTube channel. Before watching this video, please subscribe my YouTube channel. So let's start with today's article. That is an interesting article. What are secretive vesicles and how secretive vesicles are being formed, and what is the role that is played by the secretive vesicles inside the cell. So I will discuss one by one all of these questions. So let's start with secretive vesicles. What are secretive vesicles? Actually, before discussion of secretive vesicles, I will tell you what is a Golgi complex, and this is here you can see, and this is animal cell. This is the nucleus of animal cell. It is an endoplasmic reticulum, which is an extensive network of tubules as well as sacs which extend throughout the whole cytoplasm. Here you can see these are Golgi complex. What is Golgi complex? Golgi complex is a special organelle which is found in case of eukaryotes, and it is involved in the processing of different kind of materials that is being synthesized inside the endoplasmic reticulum. So there are two kind of vesicles. One are known as transport vesicles, the second one are known as secretory vesicles. What is the difference between both of these? Actually, transport vesicles are those vesicles which are formed by the budding of the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum actually actually involved in the packaging of different kind of material which is being synthesized inside the rough endoplasmic reticulum. And the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, after packaging that material, causes the budding of that material in the form of vesicle, known as transport vesicles, which are very small in size. On the other hand, these vesicle fuses with the cis phase of the Golgi complex. Actually, there are two phases of the Golgi complex. One is cis phase of the Golgi complex, the second one is trans phase of the Golgi complex. So what is the cis phase of the Golgi complex? Cis phase of the Golgi complex is the phase which faces towards the endoplasmic reticulum. On the other hand, this is the trans phase of the Golgi complex which faces towards the plasma membrane. So transport vesicle comes and fuses with the cis phase of the Golgi complex. Uh, the products which are enclosed inside transport vesicles, they are being secreted into the lumen of the cis phase of the Golgi vesicles, and they are being processed inside the Golgi complex, and certain kind of modifications occur inside the Golgi complex, and they are transported through the shuttle vesicles up to the last or outermost vesicle of the Golgi complex at the transphase. All these processed material are being collected inside the bulging portion of the uh, outermost complex of the at the transphase of the Golgi complex. From this region, it get bodied off in the form of secretive vesicles. Secretive vesicles are always larger in size, and they contain only the processed material, or processed proteins. uh, and secretive vesicles are almost 200 times larger in size than transport vesicles. So I am moving towards the formation of secretive vesicles, how they are being formed. Here you can see this is Golgi lumen. Always remember that this vesicle is the outermost vesicle at the trans phase of the Golgi complex. I am going to discuss this vesicle. It is the vesicle whom I am going to discuss in the figure, from where secretive vesicles are being budded off. Mm, so let's start its discussion. This is Golgi. lumen. And these are the different kind of proteins which are finalized structure or process structures. And this is the membrane of the outermost Golgi sac. And the first step is secretive vesicle formations. Here you can see these star-like structure or sphere-like structure which are present at one end of the proteins that are being processed. These are known as sorting signals. These are what are sorting signals? Sorting signal are specialized sequence of amino acids which is present at one end of the processed proteins. And what is the function of these sorting signals? I will tell you after telling what are recognition markers. Recognition markers are actually these are proteins which are present at the inner face of the Golgi complex membrane. So what is the function of recognition markers? Recognition markers always attract and bind with a specific sorting signal, and it captures a specific protein particles. It always captures same kind of protein particles so that vesicle could be formed. And here you can see it is an other protein. What is the function of this protein? Actually these are the proteins that form binding with an other proteins which is present inside the cytosol. These are known as coat proteins or quatermain proteins. Coat proteins comes and bind with the specific proteins which are present at the outer side of the Golgi complex sac. And so it is an other protein which is known as docking marker, or it is also known as V snare, which is present at the surface of the Golgi complex. What is the function of coat proteins? Actually, coat proteins are involved in forcing the Golgi sacs to become more dome-like. And actually, as this dome-like structure progresses, it get budded off in this form. Here you can see this is the final structure after budding, and it is also known as secretive vesicles. Um, these are the coat proteins which are bluish in color. These are the greenish color proteins are actually V snares which are docking markers. And this this protein is the recognition proteins or recognition markers. Uh, Here you can see the binding of protein particles through the uh, sorting signal with the recognition markers. Actually, inside the cytosol, which is the liquid portion of the cytoplasm, there are special kind of enzymes that are involved in the degradation of the coat proteins. There are two kind of coat proteins. One are coat protein 1, coat protein and 2. And both these proteins are being degraded, and these bondings get destroyed by those enzymes. And what happens next? Actually you can see here this is an uncoated secretive vesicle formation occur. So when after uncoating, this protein, actually it was V snare, which act as docking marker. V snare actually get exposed, and it binds with the, here you can see it binds with its acceptor or receptor known as T snare, which is a docking marker acceptor which is present at the plasma membrane. When these docking markers bind with their acceptors, the secretive vesicles get burst off, and they secrete their contents outside this cell. in this form. Here you can see this is a secretive vesicle. Here is the bursting of the interest. Here is the bursting of the secretive vesicle, and it is the releasing of the vesicles material outside the cellular environment. And so this is extracellular fluid, which is the fluid surrounding the cell, and it is also known as the internal environment of the cell. And this process occurs through exocytosis. Here you can see different kind of proteins. These are recognition markers, and these are code protein acceptors, and this is V snare, that is docking marker. These are sorting signals. These are cargo proteins which we have to transport, and these are quatomer proteins, code protein that causes the membranes to curve or become more dome like. These are T snares, which are acceptors of the docking markers. And actually docking marker and its acceptor behave much like the lock and key model. According to lock and key model, a specific key can only open a specific lock. In the same way, docking markers has a structure which bind with only a specific receptor known as T snare. Here you can see these both structures are exactly fit into each other, and after fitting into each other they causes the bursting of the secretory vesicles. And after bursting, the material which is inside the secretory vesicle, it is being released. So here you can see these are secretive vesicles. It is cytosol. It is extracellular fluid. Extracellular fluid is the fluid which surrounds the cell. It is also known as internal environment of the cell. On the other hand, cytosol is also known as intercellular fluid, and both the composition of both extracellular fluid is always different from intracellular fluid. So here you can see these are secretive vesicles. Actually there are different docking markers which are present here. These bind with their acceptors which are present at plasma membrane. And what happens next, actually they releases their material outside the environment, or away from the intercellular environment. And the plasma membrane of the secretive vesicle become the part of the plasma membrane of the cell. So I should move towards the next slide. This is the whole summary or written summary of the article. As I already explained most of the points related to this article. Here you can see what happens. So let's summarize this article again. The newly finished protein destined for secretion contain a unique sequence of amino acid at one end known as sorting signal. So uh, sorting, what is sorting signal? Always remember, sorting signal is a sequence of amino acid which is specialized sequence, a unique sequence which is present at one end of the protein, uh, the finalized processed protein. So next, the anterior surface of the Golgi membrane contain recognition markers, and sorting signals come in contact with each other. And um, actually there is complementary binding between the recognition marker and the sorting signal. So why is it necessary? So that it ensures that proper cargo is captured and packaged into secretory vesicle. So I am moving towards the next slide. Coat proteins called quatomer from the cytosol bind with another specific proteins facing the outer surface of the membrane. So the linking of these coat protein causes the surface membrane of the Golgi complex to curve and form a dome-shaped bud around the captured cargo, and it become more dome-like as time progresses. So eventually the surface membrane closes and pinches off the vesicle. So how secretive vesicle releases their products outside the cell? As I already told you, V snare, that is a docking marker which is present at the surface of the uh, secretive vesicle, and when they get exposed they bind with the T snares, which are docking markers acceptor, which are present at the targeted membrane. The V snare and T snare combination causes the bursting of the secretive vesicles outside the uh, into the outside of the environment. So when the content of the secretive vesicle is being released outside into the extracellular fluid, and the phospholipids are the plasma membrane of the secretive vesicle become the part of the plasma membrane of the cell. So thanks for watching my video. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel, and if you have question related to this video, you can ask me in the comment section, as well as you can ask me at my uh, facebook Facebook group. So thank you.